about a boy who was only 17 when he decides to marry his loved one. He was Dodong, and he loved Tahing so much that he could not wait for the right age to settle down in a relationship that is hard to escape. It is the marriage at the age of 17 Dodong and Teang got married about thinking of the risk being an easy part of life. They just follow what they feel. They don't think what would happen in the future. They get a child. Teang realized how hard being a young parent. She regret the decision she had done and think what would be her life if she married her other suitor instead of Dodong. Until one day, when their son grew up, he followed the footsteps of his parent. He wants to marry also at the age of 17. He told his parents what would be his plans. Dodong have nothing to do but explain how hard and how risky to be in a marriage at a young age. But like Dodong before, he also wants his son to pursue of what he wants. From my own point of view, the story was not new for us, but it will always be a reminder for us since teenage pregnancy is relevant in our society. The lesson we can get and learn is that marriage can wait at the right time. If we want to be at this stage of life, we must prepare ourselves against the risk of it. I know we can all be in it together if we want to, but not at the young age. We should keep in mind that there are a lot of things we should consider in entering marriage. Try to think about it. Try to put yourself in the picture as Dodong or as Teang. First, your responsibility. Whether you like it or not, it is not, and it will always be your obligation to feed your family. You can no longer depend on your parents, hence it is your turn to provide your own family. Second is your priority. Things differ from single to married life. Your family will always be your priority. And lastly, your capacity is too hard to live without money today. Before you find you're the one, make sure to find a stable job as first. As much as you are not ready, don't try to enter it. It is somewhat kind of a door that when you enter, there is no passage or an escape for you to run away. The story was a true-to-life experience to teenagers like Dodong and Teang. Not to humiliate, but this is the truth. In my case, there are more than 10 of my classmates from grade school to senior high school that already had their babies right now. But as for what I observe, most of them are still dependent of their parents. Seeing their way of life makes me scared for my part. Nevertheless, it is still a choice, and everything happens for a reason. Honestly, I am single, and this may sound embarrassing for me, but it is my personal perspective on how I view love and as an intimacy and an emotion. I am single not because no one likes me. I am single not because I was broke. So here's the reason. I am single because I don't want to be hurt and I don't want to hurt. That's it. If God will allow, then let it be. And if it not, then I won't. Moreover, the way of life today is experience. It costs a lot to live. How much more if to add one or more than that? Isn't it painful to see your loved ones suffering for your decision? It is a whole lifetime for you to suffer the consequences. Love conquers all, they say. But to tell you, true love is eternal. This would be a lesson for the youth like me. Garcia is a great writer because aside from having a nice story, he has also had a point of view where we can have the knowledge of something related to what will happen to us. To all the teenagers, this is a battle for your decision and your future. One wrong decision that you will make, you will regret your whole life. To the boys, there's only one thing I can tell you. Love waits, then if it doesn't wait, then it is not love. And for the girls, you are worth the wait. You don't need to rush things up. Let God be the author of your love story, and when the time comes, He will make it happen. But don't worry, this is just my own perspective. Before I end this video, let me quote Hassan Harok Hari. He says, "Being single is better than being with the wrong person." That's all, and once again, have a nice day.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.